tonight. It's all about the portal. It's all about us tonight.
Oh yes, I am the venomous and vile serpent from the Nile, the one and only master of snake style, Ophidian the Cobra. Yes.
Hi, I'm Hayley Jane. Just Hayley Jane. I'm the head seamstress and creator and owner of Closet Champion. We are a professional wrestling gear making facility. By facility, I mean this room that we are currently in, which is a room in our apartment. We make all sorts of things from tights and masks to kick pads and knee pads, and today we're showing you how we made this strong style elbow pad from start to finish.
Yes. I missed the camera completely.
Yes, you did.
First things first, I'm a craftsman.
Remodeling is my only passion.
So we took the logo, we flipped it, we printed it, and we slapped it on some white vinyl so we could do this.
We didn't print it on the white vinyl, we printed it on printer paper. And then we put the paper on the vinyl, and then Ophidian cut out the design, which he's showing you the scraps there.
Yes.
I have to redraw the barbed wire because it was too small for us to sew down, and Ophidian can't draw for crap, so I draw everything.
I draw as well as I dance.
That's misleading. And because the detail is so small and I don't really trust him with sharp objects, I have decided to take over at this point.
That's right, and I just do the reorganizing, the remodeling.
Only on this specific thing. You don't ever glue things down normally. Again, see? If there's gluing involved, I have to do it. I have to make all the patterns.
I will take full credit for gluing the barbed wire onto the bats.
But I did that.
I did.
Ophidian does so little, and I totally did not believe that he glued the barbed wire onto the bats because he does so little normally, that he had to actually show me the footage in order for me to believe him just now. We had to rewind the tape.
So we've taken the applique that's been glued to the vinyl and over to Morticia to sew it all down.
And then I'm here cutting it out, trying to cut it out about a 1/4 inch away so that way the backing is suitable to be sewn onto the main base. And since we remake patterns for every single piece of gear depending on who needs it, here I am cutting out the foam pattern for the actual cushy part of the elbow pad. And here I am tracing the padding, about to cut it out so that way we can glue everything together and we can get this kick pad or whatever we're sewing here. Elbow pad. That all blends together inevitably. Oh yeah, this part, this took me forever.
You don't want us to line things up with our eyes because our eyes are terrible.
Actually, I normally don't do this. I normally eye everything, but because I knew we were going to be filming this, I wanted to look like it was more legit, so I measured it.
And of course, after we glue that down, like we do everything else, we sew it together.
And then we glue another thing down, and then we're gonna sew that on. Here I am. This also takes forever. This lining up. It looks very smooth here, but this is like try 7, maybe 8.
Yes. Lots of things cut out of this video.
And here I am stitching around everything with my zipper foot on the industrial machine before we take some elastic that's a little bit smaller than the actual elbow pad, so that way it stays on his arm.
So it locks itself into place. We're locking it up.
Locking it up with that barbed wire. Here's Winslow. Quality inspection of this new machine we may or may not keep.
Which we have not named because Winslow has not approved of the machine yet.
It's true. Gonna zigzag the elastic down so that way it can stretch. Straight stitches don't stretch, which is why we have to have 2 machines.
But that's why we use the straight stitch to close up the elbow pad, so that part of the padding does not stretch.
Yep, and then we gotta zigzag everything to make sure it all stays in place and doesn't unravel.
Correct.
So if you guys liked what you saw in the video and want to see more of it, you want to see us making everything, not just elbow pads, but the trucks, the kick pads, the masks, everything, please let us know. Drop some comments in the space below. You know, that space down there.
This is what the YouTubers do.
Yeah.
They do this.
This is on Facebook or Tumblr or whatever. Leave us comments or messages. Let us know you want to see and hear more about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, like it, share, tell us in the doobly-doo what you want to see, what you want to see made next. As orders come in, we'll...
I know what I want to see next.
What are you going to see
I want to see full-on Chris Jericho hair.
Break the walls down!
No, you're doing it wrong.
Jericho! That's how we should have ended the video.